Analysis of safeguarding tendencies. Introduction. During the historical development, many theories and practices have arisen regarding human psychology. One of the basic books is the Bible, while theories put forward by modern and historical authors often gain and lose their popularity. One of the well-known theories is the theory of the tendencies of human behavior by Alfred Adler. The Bible has a holistic approach to human behavior, which is based on the fact that the personality must be completed and the attitude towards other people must also be formed considering all the aspects of human attitude. At the same time, Adler describes the reaction of people to external negative factors that influence behavior and can cause certain characteristic tendencies. Such tendencies include excuses, aggression, and withdrawal. Excuses tendency. Adler explores human vices and reveals their essence, while the Bible has a different approach and angle to the disclosure of the same issues. The safeguarding tendencies in Adler's theory include various excuses. Such excuses allow a person to find the reasons for their actions while hiding guilt. Relevance to the scripture. Some people use rights as justifications for their actions. Scripture says that every person has their rights. However, there are controversies. For example, while a person has the right not to do anything in a certain situation, logic and ethics dictate that an action can also be incorrect depending on the case. In addition, another example of using excuses for one's actions is when a woman says about a snake when she says that the serpent deceived her, and in this regard, she ate an apple. However, this is what characterizes the shifting of blame onto another individual due to the unwillingness to take responsibility for one's actions personally on oneself. Elimination of safeguarding tendencies. Adler describes the reasons that most often act as a person's reaction to an aggressive external environment and are based on personality characteristics. If these reactions did not exist, there would be both advantageous and disadvantageous consequences, such as, for example, the willingness of people to take responsibility for their actions, which brought both positive and negative results. However, on the contrary, people would lose some of their protective function and perhaps feel too insecure in relation to the particular negativity that caused such a reaction. Nevertheless, to justify aggression in an attempt to avoid the consequences can lead to even more deplorable results. Avoiding the possibility of using such reasons for one's behavior would most likely lead to a long-term positive result. In the same situation in the Bible, a woman would not have been able to use such an excuse and would have taken responsibility for the action taken upon herself, because she had a choice in making a decision. Conclusion. In conclusion, Adler highlights trends in human behavior, but the possibility of their elimination in society would give them a chance to improve some aspects of human life. But to eradicate the problem, it is important to understand it initially, and Adler brings exactly those criteria that are mainly found in modern society until now. At the same time, the Bible does not highlight human negative characteristics of behavior so clearly, rather it is a descriptive work that makes individuals think but allows them to interpret situations at their discretion. It is important to note that the Bible is not an academic work. In combination, these pieces can be used to identify and eliminate certain human reactions.